Hello guys, SquotaPodcast here. We are back and finally we'll be more consistent. We had for the past 2 months tumekuwa na technical hitches back. We have been back and forth, but we are now catch us every Sunday. Be posting football content. Yeah, stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. SquotaPodcast is the place to be.
SquotaPodcast back again, manzi. It's been long, but we're back, and now we're fully committed to this shit. Sorry for the vulgar, but before we start this episode, I have one thing to say. I have one thing to
Sema
say.
episode 8 bana.
Episode 8. Utaona episode hapo kwa captions. One thing I have to say for this episode.
Hadi hujasema
Uh,
introduce.
It's the usual hooligans over here. You two Manchester United supporters over here.
Buri FC man, like Sir Stefano pale.
Your defense is terrified. Rodri is on fire. Your defense. Bro, what did I tell you guys, man? The treble, man. The treble. Treble. So, guys, let me speak last. Today, because najua ndashika episode yetu nikiongea. So, today's episode talking about our Champions League thoughts this season, the final, and how this one went. As you all know, Man City won the coveted historic treble and confirmed its place as the best English side in history, led by none other than Josep Guardiola. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the Champions League final and whatnot?
Champions League final.
Did you watch the game?
I watched the game. First off, it was.
Where do you watch the game? Who did you watch it with?
My friends, Sharara wanajijua kina Jared pale, tuliko pale, tulienda.
Wait for then you? Where you watch the game?
Mimi watch na babangu. Shout out to dad.
Okay, me I watched it kina Oituka and Derek. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think both teams cancelled each other out in the first half tactically. They both worked hard off and on the ball. We'll see what Inter were trying to do where they had the ball and they defended really well until Ikonga Akanji gave Bernardo the ball to find Rodri. Think apart from that, the only clear cut chance City had was when Foden created the chance out of nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear cut, yes.
Yeah, clear cut. And Inter tried their best. It was a surprise because we thought Man City will dominate from start to end, but it caught us. Inter tried, but I think the main difference between those two teams was talent. Talent came in because both teams worked hard off and on the ball, but when it came in front of goal, you find Inter doesn't have I don't feel like Inter has that world-class player in them. If you name that squad, I can't say Lukaku is world-class, I can't say Lautaro is world-class. Yeah. But if you look at that City side, you see the difference Bernardo had. KDB alitoka first half and we didn't feel the impact. But when Bernardo stepped up, he was the difference maker for that goal, and that moment, City capitalized it. City, Inter had chances, but Lukaku be just Maguire striker, man.
But we can't blame because
but yeah.
That when people said that he blocked the header from DiMarco, me personally, I didn't think that header was going to go in because that ball when the guy headed the ball, ilikuwa inaenda chini, so mimi na header tena ngeshike hiyo.
I think reaction time.
DiMarco's header. Why people were saying it could have entered this because Ederson was not
moving. Alikuwa stationary.
The nearest people were the two defenders, and Diaz was still running back to his line. And the fact that DiMarco was heading it down, it would have bounced. So it should have been a 50-50 chance either Diaz will touch it or it will enter. That's why guys got a bit pissed off at.
But also that header.
That header, man.
Come on. Yeah, the whole right side.
Right side.
Decided,
I did personally. Straight to the keeper, man.
Also, Pierre Martinez, Angie, done better. The
1v1.
Yeah, the
mistake
by Akanji. Hapo angecapitalize.
Wewe mistake by ilikuwa nani Akanji ama Ederson?
Akanji kwenda kupatia Ederson, but that pass wasn't strong enough. Ngama communicate vizuri.
Akanji, the ball came from behind.
Passed, and then Akanji left.
Left it here.
Yeah.
Then there's no communication.
But I don't know. I guess he wanted the glory.
Yeah, because also for me for the final, my thoughts are like the team, the players in a way walikuwa they are they are nervous in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
way.
You could
They
see
are nervous,
tension.
they are nervous. But it's
For,
not.
mostly for stuff.
Yeah, most of our stuff. That's why. But also in final, even though I had the brain same for the final. In finals, teams are usually in like pragmatic. They don't want to. They can't just go all out attack in a final. They have to play safe.
I think also they had the deja vu 2021. So you remember they considered a
You
goal.
want to
yeah,
consider
yeah.
them pack the bus the whole game and
Yeah.
they end up losing like that.
Yeah,
So,
I
they're
think
a bit cautious.
played a big part in that the way City played.
Yeah, but all in all, I thought we deserved that final because of the run we've had. First, we've beaten Real Madrid, we've beaten Bayern.
Trashed.
Yeah, thrashed those teams, those so-called European giants, and so I think we deserve the title. Some people say we're a bit lucky, but you need some luck in the Champions League. I don't know. What do you
And
think?
finally-
What do you
That's
think,
I've been
Chiro? What do you
telling
think, Chiro?
I've been telling you need luck and you always refuse.
No, I
In a quite double standards when it comes to
Yeah.
City, they don't
When
have
it comes to
luck.
City,
you gotta
They
go
don't
back.
have
You
luck.
need luck.
Yeah.
But I remember
This is about-
about Real Madrid, about how they always have luck during the Champions League runs, and that's why they have so many Champions League.
I was the one who was saying
Zoom.
they have luck. I was the one who was saying they have luck.
Yeah, and when I tell you that sometimes you need
Yeah,
luck,
you need luck. Everybody
Yeah.
messes this well. You need luck
You-
because it's a knockout.
seen in the final.
But in a league,
Clearly.
you can't.
Champions League episode.
Okay,
The
yes,
Champions
yes,
League.
yes, yes,
Prem,
yes.
you
So
need
as we've seen
consistency
clearly,
from.
Man City had luck.
So okay,
They played well.
before we finish that point, first of all, and since you guys have said in a league you can't depend on luck, single. So that means the Premier League it's a harder trophy to win than the
you
Champions
can,
League.
on a league, you can actually depend on luck.
You
at
can't
times.
depend on luck.
Okay, if you take
Okay,
it
that's
into,
what-
if you take it into context of Premier League, then maybe. But you see,
Not
if you
only
take it into
Premier League,
context of-
You can get lucky
look at
once or twice.
Bundesliga, Dortmund were going to win, but Musiala scored at last minute. Was that supposed to be a goal? He shot it from around 25 yards.
But-
That's a lucky shot that entered.
Okay.
They won 2-1. Okay, so you're going to say that was hard work because they won 2-1 on the last day, considering their status, considering the team they had, compared to their league. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So,
But for me, leagues, I think
yeah, league is consistent.
consistency.
It's
You
more
can't
consistent.
say.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
'cause you
say.
see, if it's just like how us.
Even from Liverpool's season, see like umelitusha 7 in March.
Yeah.
Ever since that game until mid-April, you're poor. Then you
Yeah,
went
we
for
were
a
just going,
7-game
then now we
streak
started winning.
so that you can qualify for the Champions League. And Team Kama knew let's say we are more consistent in the for that top four.
yeah.
Yes, no one. So you can't salvage a season by only luck. You need consistency.
Because that's true. That's okay. But anyway, yeah. So for the also let's review also the team of the season produced by the Champions League. What are your thoughts on the Champions League?
Miss
the
Joanna.
team of-
We niliona
Keeper
keeper
ni Courtois.
me I go with
Agree or disagree?
I disagree. Me I go with
Disagree a
Onana.
bit.
Onana also. Onana.
Onana,
I
because
don't-
even if you had the commentators,
The guy does how many clean sheets this
he
year?
Yeah,
had so many clean
13.
sheets, he had the most saves.
That's
Says-
the Champions season.
Yeah, I think.
Hapana sijui
Yeah, I know he has the most.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by 2.
He has a lot of
Then
saves.
also the way
He's saving the team.
Composure,
Especially
man.
If you look at some
Then-
of the games that they've played, like the games for Inter versus AC, the
Even
semi-final,
Nipot.
he's
No,
made
no,
some
no.
of the crucial saves.
Yeah.
also he also involves himself in the play.
In play,
He's
you know that magnitude. Even Ederson made a mistake your game.
Actually, yeah,
You remember
there
any
was a
clear
mispass.
your mispass.
But he
Onana was,
he was calm the whole
you know, Haaland anakuwa as in anakupress, but you are composed.
He was-
Ederson, you have been pressed by Lautaro. Hadi ukimwacha free pass atauza.
Tuliona hiyo final. Lakini
Lautaro msa.
But Lautaro, okay. Also,
he's good.
World
but-
Cup pia alikuwa na some injury. Yeye mwenyewe alisema you had some.
But huyo jamaa is not for me.
He's not a world class.
He's not a
striker.
class.
Yeah, he's not a
Yeah, I see,
standout
he's
player.
He's building up to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has
Still-
potential
He has
though, because he's
potential,
still young.
Yeah.
Also, okay, if you go to the defense, in the defense we had
Diaz,
Diaz
hiyo nakubali.
with that team hadi nimesahau kiasi.
Unaweza angalia.
Left back in the players we had like six.
We had,
players
I think
that
the whole
scored.
midfield
I
was
just remember
City.
the whole
Because
Midfield was City.
we had Haaland,
Haaland,
We had
KDB,
KDB,
Stones,
Stones,
Rodri,
Rodri.
and I think
Diaz.
Diaz.
Where did I think one more player? If I'm not Gundo, I think Gundo.
Bernardo. I think Bernardo ndio I think
Yeah, I mean, I think
the main
for me-
standout player because he stepped up
Because-
in the
yeah.
big games. Kama you are
Actually, like,
ndio open up game ya
when I
Real.
saw at the
That
Rodri
when
one,
you had the momentum, see you know your game gika nil alafu we go
when it's
half time.
0-0 and then
Real could have come back to the game, but
Yeah.
when immediately Bernardo scored that goal, momentum
It's
But also seeing also some analyzation by
And also
some
you bow nini.
by finally that's what I'm going on. And some analyzation by some reporters also that people haven't noticed a lot is also Stones. Also Stones when he drifts wide and he takes that player in the middle out of the equation, and now it opens space for Rodri. So you see, now
Hadi
that's
nani. Pia you bow pia it was also nani Akanji's though he drove the ball. Can't get drive your ball nani your space juu when he drives nani that who defender Inter the one with the die. See he had to commit and leave in nani to open. So you that nani
like even
Miona
talking about
sipati
it from the
Champions League.
season. Me, I was shocked the other day when I saw Rodri won the MVP.
That's you.
How?
Grammar.
Nani?
Rodri. I saw he won the MVP.
I mean it's a
I mean for Atiprem, sorry, for the Champions League.
Rodri.
I think so. I saw
man of the match.
like no. Like he's the one who won men's best player of the Champions League this season.
No. This is.
Inabidi
But
atapa.
what did But of course, maybe
Itatoka Haaland.
he's in the contention. Maybe Akuyo like is among the nominations. Conteki iko wapi?
So I think Bernardo should win, in my opinion.
You think
Even though if it hits, it hurts to say.
Bernardo?
Yeah.
I would say I would say either between Haaland because he was the top scorer.
Top
In the
scorer.
competition, and also has to be in contention. Either Haaland, okay, Bernardo can put him there. KDB also has to have a shout. So yeah, between if I'm one of them, but mostly KDB and Haaland, I'd prefer either of the two to win. But mostly KDB.
Mostly Bernardo. Look at Bernardo's influence in some of the big like
But
even if you take into
Sto-
context the
Sto-
final itself.
I mean, if it's
Bernardo
Stones
was-
has a bigger influence in our games than Bernardo. Because also, if you see, but City is willing to let Bernardo go.
You see, you see, just because you're letting someone go doesn't mean it's like Liverpool. Do you think us were fine? Us we let Mane go. It's hurt us, yes, but you've let him go. Say that it's because you've let him go because he's not good. You've let him go because it's also the player's choice. Yes, he wants to keep him, but if he wants to go and venture, I mean, you don't have to force it out. So, and as a good manager, you understand. So you just let him go. So I think that's what you did with Mane. I think that's what City now is doing with Bernardo.
But also feel okay between Rodri and Bernardo, I think is more impactful for City.
Okay, what? Quite hard. Okay, me this season I might say.
Nimepata if I
Oh, sir, wait, bro. First, these are the team of the season. Keeper Kotoa, you know, to me
That's why we
disagree.
all disagreed.
That's UEFA hapo na to prank.
Of course.
Yeah, we have Walker at right back. Sawa.
Okay, yeah, because he kept
The-
Vinicius quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, somehow.
Kwa mfuko.
Okay.
Second leg.
Kwa
Bado
mfuko.
alifunga lakini,
Kwa mfuko hii,
sawa.
eh?
Alifunga
Yeah.
bado, lakini,
Ruben Diaz, a defense, the best defender in the world. That's an no debate. It's non-debatable. Bastoni, sawa.
Yeah, Bastoni actually had a good.
Di Marco.
Di Marco pia kwa left back.
DiMarco. Yeah, they had me. I think that's solid season.
Inter defended well. New to about
I think Inter's
But also-
defense is what.
but they tactic
Really set up.
they're set up to defend.
Yeah, it's just a setup to defend. 5 defenders, man.
3-5-2.
you see it's a
I don't know
setup to defend,
something
but at
that
the
pissed
same
me off
time-
that game. They are set up to defend and crossing so that they can score headers, but their crosses were poor. Niko shanga what
Yeah, there's some of the crosses that are doing, especially like during the 80th to 90th minute. The crosses are going in too deep, but they're not just reaching. So I mean,
Midfield, we have Stones, Rodri, and
City
De Bruyne.
trio.
Yeah, Stones, Rodri, and De Bruyne. I don't know.
Okay, maybe I would have maybe. Contradictory, but maybe I would have put Bernardo.
Bernardo yuko. Bernardo yuko amekuwa right wing.
Ahead.
Ako right wing. Bernardo, Vinicius, na Haaland. I think hakuna.
Hapo kwa Haaland nige argue.
Wapi?
12 goals.
Hapo kwa Haaland geka
Most
sala.
goals by an English player since Rooney. In the Champions League.
Ni sana
I mean an English
for the views bro.
English team.
English player.
I mean, a player in an English team.
Haaland can't be English.
Norwegian.
Yeah. So
So nani
uko na nini mtu mna disagree isipokuwa tu Kotoa kwa hili
it's all kutoa cause this
Yeah, because
Because
if you look at the
nafikiria-
run of the season,
Real hakuna
Real it was only Vinicius this season.
Vinicius was the one who was like really outstanding this season because I think also Rodrigo had quite a good run.
AC Milan hakuna
AC Milan not as much.
Yeah.
Because also Akina Osimhen and
Acha niangalie
Kvara,
fantasy.
they weren't performing
Fantasy
well.
yao.
Yeah. That's
So,
true. I think it's
I believe actually it's those guys. Mostly.
it's not a bad list. Not a bad
It's
list.
actually a good one. Maybe we've forgotten, but
Yeah.
me actually I may not disagree for the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, for at least we've done a good. UEFA, that's a good job. It's a good job. For keeper, yeah. But look at us now.
But Koto pia was, I think, the reason ako hapo, if you watch the second leg between City and Real, that game should have ended up to 7.
But you
If
see-
if it wasn't Courtois,
But you see, if you
That's
say
one
that,
game.
it's just like me
even also the
personally
first
believe-
leg,
See, but I also believe
kept-
Soma had a better game than against City.
That's true. That's true.
Because if you
That's
look at
But
how
if-
many saves Soma had,
Hey, Soma
Man
now
City was
had
supposed
no
to have won 10-1 in that.
okay, but
both legs.
some had mistakes in him because there are some passes
Yeah.
he was making.
Yes, he had mistakes.
But Courtois wasn't making those mistakes. But he'll make
Remember, he
mistakes.
made mistakes versus Liverpool.
Anyone.
Same thing with Soma. So, but I think it's because of how far Real
Yeah,
was.
I think it,
I-
for you
I
to
think
be,
the
I think for you to be in the team of the
Then I
season,
think it's supposed
to semi-final.
at least
Unless you're top scorer na mlitoka earlier.
oh yeah, oh, you played really good.
Yeah.
Because I think the award which we bring around like debate is the UEFA Player of the Season,
Player of the season, I think.
which it should go to
It will go to
Haaland
Haaland.
or De Bruyne.
To go to Haaland.
Okay, this one is just because of course
They'll use goals.
Yeah, most of this time they don't use someone's gameplay. They just use
Yeah,
goals,
you use stats. It's more stats. That's influence.
Na Balendo?
which I don't really like.
Also me. Because you know when you're saying the best player, it's like the who's played the best in
Yeah,
terms who's
I
played the
understand
best.
Haaland played good, but you see yes he got.
I mean, nasema
goals.
nani
Scoring the
anashinda
goals, but in
Ballon d'Or?
terms of
If you look even at the goals,
All
some
round
of them
footballing
that he
ability.
scored, it's not that he.
Now, me want to be surprised
he
if I see
grew
Messi
all by
winning
himself
it.
and scored. I'm sure there are better players around in his team that played better than him, but because
That's
of the
why
stats
that's
that
why
he
I'm
has-
saying De Bruyne should win it. This guy is saying
but
Bernardo,
you
but
want-
it's
Yeah,
okay.
Bernardo is Bernardo.
Nini? UEFA?
Unasema, he's a men's player.
Asini, mi ni Haaland.
Haaland.
Yeye ndo
Why
atashinda.
Haaland? Zinasema wewe ndo who do you want to win the award?
Haaland.
Why?
It's the goals he scored. Yeah, alikuwa na trick ngapi? He scored the most
But
goals.
do you feel like if Haaland wasn't in City, he would have still won the Champions League?
Yeah.
Then
To
he
some
can't.
extent, yes.
Yeah, you could have won the real game. Could have won the
But
Bayern
also,
game.
if you look at some of the games that
The Champions League game even.
Haaland was only there to let's say he was there to add salt to injury in most games. Because if you look at the games that he was scoring most, is those games which were the big hitters like the 7. So yeah, I think
Wait,
Yeah, but in the big games, man, say Haaland, bana.
And that's why he has to
Prove
improve
kiasi.
next
But
season.
also, but that guy, you know,
He's young.
He's
He's
only
young.
22.
But
I think I was seeing he was asking Terenini for some advice when he was interviewed by the CBS during the final. So yeah,
I think if BVB Haaland could be playing the way he used to play at City, I think he'd be. I would now qualify him as the best.
okay. So
But the difference is, the way BVB played and City plays different
yeah,
because
the style is
most BVB was more transition and counter attack. City you have to patience, build up play.
okay. So yeah, that's it for.
Ngoja nilikuwa nasema Balendo. Yeah, I see Messi shout. Na unajua just talk surprised if najua. Najua just talk surprised Messi akishinda.
But Messi ana deserve kushinda. Ama
Okay.
De Bruyne ana deserve kushinda.
You see, the problem is we'll say all this, but then what could happen? Messi will win. Okay, if I was to say my top 5,
I won't mind because I'm not a City fan. Even though I feel it was because Messi always
Messi will
performed
be
for
there.
1 month.
Vinicius will be there.
It will be Haaland or Messi, or either of those
Me, I
two.
think it's Haaland or Messi, but Vinicius is going to be the top 3. Because I think
I don't think so. I think De Bruyne will be in the top 3.
Vinicius will be top
Can
5.
bet.
I believe Vinicius had a better season than De Bruyne.
Nah, how can you say that?
Vinicius had 20 goals and 20
20
yeah,
assists.
20 plus- 20
Okay,
plus
then
goals, 20
you're
plus
contradicting
assists.
yourself because
And he
you've said
played
you don't
well.
want this awards to be based only on stats.
But look at
Who
how Vinicius
played
used to
better?
play.
Who played?
You can't say
Oh, now when you come to a
this wasn't
game,
De Bruyne's best season.
yeah,
We can all say that.
but you can't say he didn't play well. But also you can't say he didn't play well.
Yes, but look.
He's more influential to a game than Vinicius for sure.
Now you've gone a bit.
So Vinicius is more influential to a game than De Bruyne.
How
Yeah.
many-
Then
For
Look
real.
at this season. Leave
For
alone
real,
that
not
they
see-
break.
no, in a game when you come to a
See,
game
see,
and you
nani,
say
nani?
We're
this
talking
guy,
about
no,
We're talking-
I'll
De
say
Bruyne- De Bruyne-
this season.
De Bruyne was out in
You've
the
seen
Champions
our
League, and we
games.
didn't
That's
we
one
didn't
game.
notice.
That's one game.
De Bruyne,
He was out against
but
this
if
game
Vinicius
in
is
the-
out for Real, tuta notice because he's the main threat.
Kwani
Yeah.
Benzema na Rodrigo hawako.
Benzema, tell me, like, even.
See, he's the top scorer for Real at La Liga.
Who created for him?
Checky. What about? Okay, yeah. So
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap, manze. Catch us in the next episode. Yo. Hey, it's SquotaPodcast, manze. We're on a long break. Tumeenda hapo vacation Mombasa. Me and the boys keep Tumso and Chiro, but now we're back. Na Jonko to Hata. And we also missed you guys, manze. So thanks for staying in touch. Follow us on Gram, Squota, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, OnlyFans, we're everywhere. So thanks. Yeah, more to come. Thank you.